Hello Jurgen, welcome to this new edition of Energy Market News.
Hi.
We see that the Federal Reserve and the European Central Bank have changed their strategy. What can you tell us about that?
Absolutely. This is actually following from the very bad economic figures that we were seeing, especially in Europe. We have growth figures of 1% or even less. And also in the US, there's some negative figures starting to come out. So basically what they did is on the side of the Fed, the US Central Bank decided to halt a little bit their monetary tightening, and the same thing also for the ECB, where they actually even went one step further and said we will continue with the quantitative easing. All of this is meant, of course, to have more liquidity inside the markets.
Oil prices have been rising a little bit. What can we expect?
Yeah, so they have risen a little bit from the low 60s to about $67, $68 a barrel. We have multiple factors there. So, of course, everybody's looking to China. If their growth picks up, if that trade deal comes through, probably demand for oil will continue to increase. If not, however, it might be that, for instance, a very large production of the US at 12 million barrels a day will be sufficient to keep prices down for the foreseeable future.
Gas prices, on the other hand, keep on falling. What can we expect to happen?
They've fallen a few times already now, until about 18 euros a megawatt hour level for TTF Cal 20. Although there's a very high level of comfort in the market right now. However, right now we see, especially, for instance, the EUA certificates market, it's still pricing above 20 euros a ton, still keeping that gas price from falling any further.
The electricity market seems to be very comfortable as well. We have a nuclear park in Belgium that's almost completely available. There's a new connection with the UK. So that should reduce the electricity prices, but somehow that doesn't seem to happen, right?
Despite the fact that demand is quite low, again, very good weather. Despite the fact that there's a lot of wind production currently going on, especially if we look into Germany. Solar is all performing quite well for the beginning of the year. That power prices are not dropping as fast, especially not as fast as gas prices have. The main reason to look for is, of course, the CO2 price. The coal prices themselves, which are also remaining around the $75 a ton, is making it very hard for power markets to go any lower. One also additional mark we can definitely mention is that France, although their nuclear availability has been a bit lower now, they are still at a level whereby they are exporting massive amounts of power towards the neighboring countries, mainly then towards Belgium and Germany.
So exciting times, but the markets are relatively comfortable. So thank you so much for this update, and we're looking forward to next month.
Thank you.